What is up, guys? Jay back again with another Minecraft tutorial, and today we're going to be finishing off the fully automatic farm which I started last tutorial. But before we get into that, I just wanted to take a minute to talk about a new channel that I have the pleasure of being a part of. I'm a moderator on the channel, and it means that I have to find people for the channel. Basically what it is it's a channel dedicated to promoting YouTubers with good content that have got under 1,000 subscribers, and all the mods on it have got under 1,000 subscribers. So we're just like you, but hopefully together we can make it big and give some good promotion to smaller channels. So if you think there's a channel which deserves it, please let me know in my inbox, and there'll also be an annotation on the screen now and a link in the description to the channel, so please go and check it out and subscribe, and hopefully let's make this something good. Let's get some smaller channels a bit of popularity. So yeah, now we're going to get into the tutorial. So as you can see, this is what we built last time, which was the counter. All I've done since last time is move the input slightly closer to the counter, and that's just because I was running out of space a bit. So yeah, now I'm going to show you how to hook up the bud switch, which is going to detect the stages of growth. So if I just come down here, this will be the output, this block here. So if I just dig 3 in from there, you want a torch here and here. You will need a regular piston just behind this torch here, and one on top of this torch. You then need a repeater facing that way, and some redstone on either side of the repeater, and a sandstone block here. And then I suggest you set this repeater to 1 to give it a slightly longer pulse, and put your block in between the two pistons. And that is your bud switch done, basically. As you can see, it sets it off every time something changes next to it. So all you have to do is come to where the input is, dig this hole out, and this torch here is your output. So you just need redstone next to that, connected to there, and that is it for your bud switch. Now every time the state changes next to it, you can see it adds 1 onto the counter, which is perfect. That's what we want, because this is where our planting is going to take place. So I'll just do this quickly to show you where your test piece would go. I'll just dig down twice and place some water and put some farmland on top, and then I will grab some seeds, and as you can see, that'll trigger the bud switch. So it needs one more stage, so the last stage would be full growth. So if I just put some bone meal on it, you can see it grows, and then it triggers that pulse and it'll reset. Obviously it didn't do anything yet, so what you're going to need your piston here, which will push it off once it's done. And I'm just going to show you how to hook that up now. So come over to where the output is. The output, don't forget redstone can go 15 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I like to put a repeater about every 13 just to make sure I haven't messed up. And you just want to take this over to where your piston is, and you then need to make a rapid pulser, which I haven't done in a while, so forgive me if I mess it up. Hopefully I won't do. What you want to do is you want to dig down next to, it has to be next to a repeater. You want to dig down next to that, and then you want 2 more repeaters here, one of them set to 3 ticks delay. You then want to cover over the top of it with a redstone torch on the first block, and then redstone over the top to here, and then have this here. So now when there's a signal, see this end torch, it should only get a short pulse, which is failing. I'm not sure why. Let me just go check the other rapid pulsar. I've probably done something wrong, knowing me. That's right. That is right. Can't see anything wrong. We just go over and check I've put redstone in the right places on this one. So input coming in here. Ah, that's why I didn't put that redstone there. So yeah, sorry, my mistake, guys. Now once you give this an input, that red torch will only flash for a second. See, it's a shorter pulse than usual. I'm actually going to make that pulse a little bit shorter, and the way you do that is to put less delay on these repeaters. So I'm going to leave one of them normal, and I think I'll just put 1 tick on the other one. And then oh, I keep messing this up. Right, put that there. And then you see you only get that short pulse. That's good, that's what we want. And then you take the output from that torch and feed it down to the piston. So now once this gets to its 8 stages of growth, I'll just skip it quickly. Let me just connect this back up. Now 2 more stages of growth. So once this one's fully grown, just put some bone meal on it again to make it work. You can see it harvests it before it harvests it quick enough so it doesn't interfere with the reset. If you didn't have that rapid pulsar, it would push out, and then the pullback would basically take too long, so that would trigger the bud switch again. So this first torch would turn back on. But if you use the rapid pulsar, you don't need that. The only reason that didn't drop anything, by the way, is because I've got drops turned off on single player command, so I'll show you again. Right, and one last time we'll put bone meal on it, and you'll see that it does give the drops, and it pushes them into here. So if you want to have a collection thing made out of water here, you can do, but that's not that important because this is just a test piece. So this will basically tell it when the rest of them's done. So now you want your auto farm. So you just want to take some redstone and come off this output here, which goes to the rapid pulsar, just before the rapid pulsar, and I suggest you put a repeater here, and you want to take this off, and then you just want to build a basic automatic farm. You can make it as elaborate as you want, but I'm just going to show you a basic one so it doesn't take too long. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put some walls down and put some more down. Then have these here and these here again. and then put some sticky pistons, 2 above, sorry, I messed that up. One more. Right, and then you want a row of sticky pistons above all these. And that is it for what will control your water flow basically. So now you just need to have this here and bring it down like this. You don't need these actually, so I won't bother. Just turn that rain off quickly, sorry about that. You then need a way of getting the current up here. So what I do is I put a torch there, that pulls them down, and then go 2 below it, put another torch, and 1 below again, and put another torch. So now if you just dig down, that is down, and then once this is powered it lifts them up. So if you just make something to catch the water here like this, and put your water here, when there's a pulse, obviously that'll let the water out, which will harvest all your crops, and then you can build something to catch them here if you want. But all this will be farmland full of crops, which you plant at the same time as your test piece, so that will give a pulse over here. So I'll just demonstrate quickly. You have your 8 stages of growth. And then that lets the water out, which will collect the plants. And yeah, that's it basically. That is the system. You can make it a bit more elaborate if you want by putting delay onto this, which I'll go and show you on my original design. Just come over here. Oh, mine's just finished growing actually. How strange. But yeah, I'll just come over here. This is the same setup as over there, but I've covered the pistons over, and I've added a little delay circuit to it so the water stays for longer, which makes sure it all gets pushed down into this bottom trough. So I'll just show you how to build that delay quickly. Hopefully we've got enough time left on the video. Should have. And if not, I'll just make sure we have for you guys. So come over here, and you want to build your delay circuit, which you want to change out to a repeater. You want to have a torch on the front of this, then a piece of wiring, a block here with a torch on it, and you want 2 repeaters followed by some redstone. Set these to max delay. Come out from the side here, 2, along 2, along 2 again, and just set all these to max delay. And that is your, no, sorry, your output's here. So that's your output. So now this will make it stay for longer, the pulse. So I'll just show you again. Right, one last state change. And as you can see, that small delay circuit makes the water come out for longer, so that should make sure it all collects here. And that's all there is to it, guys. You can try and make it more compact than this, I'm sure you'll be able to, but you know, I wanted some space to work in, so yeah, that's all there is to it, guys. If you found this useful and enjoyed it, then please leave it a like and leave a comment as to what you want to see in future, whether you like these big builds or you just want me to stick to smaller builds and basics tutorials. And also don't forget to go and check out the channel, which will be in the description and the annotation on the screen now, for the Together to the Top 1000s page for any good YouTube channel with under 1,000 subscribers. They are mainly Minecraft based, so keep that in mind. And yeah, don't forget to give us your suggestions. Until next time, see you later.